Good afternoon, everyone. My continued thoughts and insights into Stevie Kidd's new book, The 1% Mindset, The Stevie Kidd Pathway. We're now on to chapter 3. Chapter 3 is about challenging reality. I understand this chapter pretty well, but I've found it difficult to summarize and give some key tips. So I've read it 3, maybe even 4 times now, and I've taken some notes that I'm going to just give some extracts from, and I'll finish off with my top 3 insights. So Stevie opens this chapter by paying tribute to Dr. Richard Bandler, and Stevie talks about Dr. Richard throughout the book a lot. He's been a key driving force for Stevie's change and for Stevie getting to where he is now. He's clearly one of Stevie's role models. And again, throughout the book, Stevie talks about that a lot. Who are your role models? Who are you looking to mirror, model? Who inspires you? Who are you aspiring to be? If I think of mine are people like Sir Richard Branson, Sir Tom Hunter, Lord Sugar, and various sporting people for lots of different reasons. And something else Stevie talks about a lot is the people around you, being influenced by those people, and they're people that hold you accountable, but also inspire you. If you're not inspired by the people around you, then in Stevie's view and in my view, you should be changing those people who are around you. Stevie talks as well about regular day routines. Stevie's got his set routines. I have my own mine. I'm Greek Orthodox. I do my morning prayers. I do a couple of Bible readings. I then typically check my emails, and I'll be into the gym. I'll do a spinning session, usually do a weights session with that as well. And generally all that will be done by generally most days 5:30 in the morning. And it's just something I do as part of a routine. One of our key points here is the link between the mind, the brain, and the heart, and being creative and innovative, practicing gratitude. And Steve also talks about getting yourself into the right state and how he uses music. I know I use music at times as well. I've got various different anchor songs that can put me into different moods, whether I want to be positive, upbeat, romantic, thoughtful. There's various different songs that I play from my list that can very, very quickly get me into that mindset. He talks about being solution-minded, about not complaining, being positive, and again, it's the way I like to approach life as well. I think most of my clients know that I'm very much positive, and it's all about being focused on getting things done and creating those solutions. Looking forward rather than dwelling on the past. We can't change the past, it's gone. And the whole thing about challenging reality is it allows you to reinvent yourself, and you can only do that by paying attention and recognizing the state that you're in. And one of the exercises Stevie gives us is to list 10 things that make you most uncomfortable, which has been quite challenging for me to do as well. So I'll be spending more time on that. So without rambling too much more, my top 3 insights from this chapter are: first one is think of the people around you and your role models. They're people who must inspire you, or you'll never grow, you'll never improve. You'll just be where you've always been. Second insight: be still as much as you can. Practice doing that. It'll allow you to access the whisper, and that will help you to challenge reality. I know that's really worked for me. I find during my prayer time as well, a lot of thoughts can come into my mind there or thereafter. It's very, very useful. And the one I mentioned earlier as well, number 3 for me, is the link between the mind, the brain, and the heart. Practice gratitude and see the magic in everything, see the positives in everything, rather than being someone who's consistently seeing the glasses half empty rather than half full. So I'll leave you with my question today is: what are the things that you're going to list that make you uncomfortable, and what are you going to do about them? I'll see you all soon. Thank you.